Hi guys, Mr. Worth here. Today we're going to start talking about Python, our first text-based programming language. If you look at your computer, we have a new assignment on here called About You in Python. So, when you click on there, and there's a link right here for you guys to see what we're working on. Now you need to create a message, ASCII art, and a calculation to get full credit for this. So, let's see what this is. So you click on it, and it's going to bring you to raspberrypi.org, which is what this assignment is all about. And it says right here, so let's start by writing some text. Open a blank Python template in the this website is called Trinket. So if you click right here, and one thing you're going to want to do is split your screen. So you're going to split this over here. So you're just going to let go and drag it all the way to the right, and then you can click on your directions. So then you have your directions here, you have Python, and then over here you're going to have you're going to see what type of code you do. So the very first thing that it comes up with is this line right here. So you see on line 1, this is just saying, hey, I'm using Python 3. Okay, so you don't need to touch that line. You can start typing on any line underneath there. And right here it shows you just how to do a basic print statement. So to say a word or phrase or whatever, you have to type like this. So it says print, and then it has the parentheses, and then it has an apostrophe, then whatever word you want to say, then the apostrophe again, and then the closing parentheses. So let's hit it. So let's try it. So I'm going to do print, and it actually tries to guess what you're trying to say. So you can even click on this. So print. Then I'm going to do open my parentheses, and it actually makes 2 of them for you because it knows you're going to need a closing one, which is nice. And it does the same thing when you do the apostrophe. And then inside here you can type in whatever you want. So right here I'm going to say Mr. Worth is awesome! Exclamation point. And I'm going to run it right here. Boom. Congratulations. You just created your very first program. Okay, so basically Python is a language, so it's looking for you to speak in a specific way. So if I just write Mr. Worth is awesome, if I got to spell my name right, and then I run it, it's going to do a couple things. It's going to yell at me, and it's going to say, hey, on line 4, there's something bad going on. All right, so it doesn't quite know what's going on, but it's just saying, hey, I can't read this. And that's because I didn't put it in a print like this. Now, one thing that's cool about text language is that it's very easy to duplicate. So if I just copy it, and then I say, and then I just delete this, which I'm having some trouble. Oh. Alright, if I just delete this line, come on, and then I hit Control V, I can say Mr. Worth is awesome a bunch of times. Alright, so, or I could go in and edit my work, right? So I can go right in here and say, and so is 6th grade, right? Mr. Worth is awesome, so is 6th grade. Okay, so you can edit this in any way, so you can actually end up saying a bunch of stuff. I can say NMS is awesome also. Alright. So now I'm typing in a lot of stuff. One last thing. So for saving your work, if you click right here, and then you click on link, it's gonna generate a link to all of the work that you're doing right now. If you can copy this, and then you can go back into Google Classroom, and you can paste it as a comment on our assignment. So then you can click on that for next week. So that's. Let me close this. So that is all about doing text. The next one I'm going to talk about ASCII art.